88.3. I'm Melissa Montana. This is Conversations, and I've got the most delightful guest on today, a dear friend. She's so sweet, and she's going to be singing at Fandana this weekend on Saturday. I know we've got so many artists coming through, and I was so glad to hear that Britt Nicole was coming. I've heard a lot of ladies saying, oh, I love Britt Nicole. I can't wait for her to come. She's going to be performing on Saturday, and everything you need to know is on our website. I'll give you more on that in just a minute, but I want to talk with Britt. Thank you, darling, for being here. Tell me, how are you today? What's going on in your sweet life?
Oh, I'm doing so good. I am just sitting here in Nashville. I'm enjoying being home. I've been home for the last month, which is not normal for me. Usually I'm on the road most of the time. So I'm just enjoying being home. I was sharing with you that I just got married July 1st.
Oh, that's so exciting. You have got to give some other ladies some encouragement. There's other women that say, I want that to be me. What do you say to them when you've probably prayed about it too, and you've known your honey, Josh, for a number of years, so it didn't happen overnight?
Right.
What do you say to those ladies?
I definitely just think that God's way and his timing is perfect. And I think that even with me, I mean, there were moments where I'm like, okay, we're ready, let's do this. And then we're like, wait, brakes, no, we're not. So I think that you definitely have to have the patience, because I think when you wait for the right timing, then it's really good, and it's all that God wants it to be. And I think when you kind of, push it in your own time, that you miss out on some things. We have just been so blessed, and there were moments where we wanted to move quicker and jump in, but we just really took time to pray. And I think finding that person that you can pray with and that you can worship with and you can really talk to, and all those things are just foundational. And when I met Josh, I knew that he was a man of God, and I knew that he would treat me like a queen, and that's very important.
Yes, it is. That's so precious. Britt, I know that we know your music, we play your music, and we love what you do, and you're coming here to perform for Fandana. I also want to know, what's God teaching you in the journey as you're traveling, and now you have to try to organize being married and traveling. What do you say to somebody that says, some days I just don't feel close to God?
It's funny, because just the other day I was praying, and people say, like, I feel like my prayers are hitting the ceiling. Like, I don't know that I've ever spoke that out loud, but there was just a moment the other day where I was praying, and I said out loud to God, I'm just like, God, I want to feel you. Like, I feel like my prayers are just hitting the ceiling, and, like, I don't feel that you're close. And I just think we have days like that. I think there's moments where you feel God's presence so real and so close, and you don't even have to do anything. You're just like, man, I just feel like God is so near. And I feel like the days you're trying so hard and you're like, God, where are you? It feels like he's far away. But God is faithful. His word says he'll never leave us. He'll never forsake us. So even in those moments when you're not feeling him close, he is there, because he promised that.
He hasn't gone anywhere. He hasn't left us, and he cares deeply. We want you to hear Britt Nicole this weekend at Fandana.